Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Retard the Retard for short, and today I'm coming at you guys with my first GFUEL review of 2023. Behind me, you can see we're in a different place. Usually I film these in my office. I'm actually filming this in my bedroom because there isn't much room in my office to have these on display in the background anymore. So we're doing it in a different place. But these are all the flavours that we have tried so far, and today we are trying mango lemonade shocks inspired G Fuel flavor. It's been out for, I think it's been out for a month or two. I've only just managed to get a hold of it the other day, so right off the bat, we're just going to take a look at the box design and kind of see where they went with this flavor, because I remember Shock saying there's a few surprises with this, both on the box and in the box. So we're going to take a little bit of a look. Okay, so the front here, you can see we've got the mangoes and the lemons with like this water splash background with like a gradient from a teal blue all the way up to a red. Um, on the side, we've got the usual energy, focus, endurance, and reaction logos. The other side, again, the usual, we've got the G Fuel turbine, and then at the back, we have got not an exact reverse, but a reverse of it. The mangoes and lemons are slightly different on that side than they are on this side, but other than that, it is pretty much the same. On the top, you can see we've got the normal G Fuel, and then on the underside, obviously, we've got the barcode there, and we actually have a little bit of an Easter egg. Usually, he's like, "What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?" And they've actually printed that onto the box, which I thought was pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna see what you get inside of the box. Got a little table set up on the side. So first thing that we see is the Shock. Where's the emblem? There it is. The Shock Shaker version 2. We've got kind of this transparent red, which kind of goes with like the theme of this. Like you saw in the box, it went from like a teal to a red. So we've got like the red transparent base, the red cover, and then the teal lid. On the inside of it, we've got the teal insert, and then obviously we've got the Shock glitch logo with the G Fuel Energy Formula logo on that side. As well as the shaker, we've also got the little doodle, which is something that G Fuel have started doing of recent, and they remind me of like the little charms that you put on Crocs and stuff like that. That's what they remind me of. And to be fair, I think you could actually put these charms on Crocs. I think they'd fit in. Vice versa, you could probably put Croc charms on these. But these go on the shaker, right up by the lid, just like that. It's like a little elastic rubber band, and then this one comes with the Shock Doodle charm, which I think is awesome. They've done a few others of those. They've done a Christmas one, and I do believe the other one is just called Doodle. It's like a doodle shaker that comes with that, and then you've got the Christmas Doodle, and then obviously we've got the Shock Doodle. So I imagine they're going to be doing those a lot more often, which is pretty cool. And now on to the tub. We have got the mango lemonade tub. Just like the box, you can see we've got a sort of mangoes and lemons. We've got the inspired by shock, and a nice little fun fact about that as well is Shock asked if they could make sure and guarantee that the inspired by shock bit would not be cut off. In some of the tubs cases, it's a little bit too high up on the packaging or a little bit too low down, so you're either opening the tub over like the creator or team, or the inspired by is actually on the lid. And he asked them to make sure that with this it would have it perfectly sized so that it wouldn't be cut off. So on this you can see we've got like this gradient colour on the bottom, kind of like a reddy orange with like the spots. We've got the energy, focus, endurance and reaction on the bottom of it, and then you've got the G Fuel turbine once again in a teal, and sugar free and 15 calories in the kind of like sunset red. I think we'll call that sunset red. And then obviously you've got all of the information that you need to know. Now, a cool thing about this flavour as well, especially considering the colour, that obviously it's mango lemonade. I have seen the powder. It is kind of like a ready powder. This actually doesn't have any artificial colours, which is pretty cool considering like the colour that the drink actually is. Usually to achieve what they have with this, they have to have artificial colouring, but this one actually doesn't. We're gonna continue. We've got the Shock G Fuel sticker. On this one, they've gone back to a rectangular sticker. Obviously, in a couple of them, like the Mega Man one, we saw they did a kind of like a Mega Man cutout. They did the same for Knuckles as well. I'm just looking at any of them to see whoever did it. I think they did it for Ninja as well. And again, there's Easter eggs on this. We've got a couple of quotes from Sharks. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, in the top left. If I'm being honest, ladies and gentlemen, in the top right. And then across the bottom, we have got 10 out of 10 real mango flavour with a hint of tart lemon to balance it perfectly. Another quote right there, just show you that sticker again so you can see what I mean. Usually the stickers don't have that, but this one has. Obviously, Shock has been reviewing G Fuel flavours for a long time, and this has been long overdue for Shock to get his own flavour. And I do believe there is one more small thing in here as well, which is a thank you letter. So it says, "What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to personally thank you for purchasing my G Fuel flavour back in 2014. So, like I said, it's been a while. When I created my first G Fuel review, I never would have imagined that one day I would have my own flavour. But with all your support throughout the years, we actually did it. When G Fuel and I began working on the Shock flavour back in 2020, so there's been in talks of this for a while. I decided that I want this flavour to not only be my personal favourite, but to also be the best flavour I could honestly recommend to anyone. Mango lemonade is a god tier flavour combo packed with the taste of mango and lemon that's as refreshing as it is energizing. It would mean everything to me if you could let me know what you think of it by posting your own review on YouTube so I can watch them all." And then we've got the printed Shock signature there. And obviously, if you're seeing this, you already know we have done our own YouTube review on the Shock flavour. We've That's everything in the collector's box, so we're actually gonna get ready to Ba-ba-da-ba. Review this. I got a bottle of Buxton water. Let's not do the whole British water thing, please. Just gonna fill that on up. One thing that I found is that a bottle of Buxton water fills a standard size G Fuel shaker perfectly. So I tend to have those on hand for when I'm doing my reviews. And we're just gonna use our nail to just open up the tub. Oh, there's a little bit that won't open. Trying to not rip any of the actual decoration that is on this. There we go. Now, we've got to pray that the scoop is on top. Do you know what? It's not on top, but it's pretty close. One thing I'll never understand about the G Fuel scoops is G Fuel themselves say that you should always take the top bit of the scoop off. I always open it up, do a quick twist, so that you're just left with that. I never understand why they keep manufacturing the scoops with the top on, because nobody keeps the top on. So we're gonna just do a quick thing. I always use the edge of the tub to smoothen the top of it so it is a perfect scoop, and then you just tip it upside down, give it a quick little tap, and Bob is your uncle. It's in there. Before we go on to that, just without tipping any of it out, that is what the colour of the powder is. You see, it's not a complete like red, but it's not a complete white either. It's got like a little bit of a red tint to it, which you would imagine it would with a mango flavour. So we're just gonna quickly pop the lid on this. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna give it a quick shakeroonie. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll probably speed this bit up. There we go. One thing that I have seen about this is that this is a very frothy flavour. So with some G Fuel flavours, from the powder mixed with the water, it creates like a layer of froth on top. This one really does have like a major froth level on the top. I don't know whether I'm not going to be able to show you without tipping it all over the floor, and that is not what we want to do. So, got my little see-through cup. Let's do a smell test. You can definitely smell the mango 100%. And you know what? I'm getting a hint of lemon. We're just gonna tip a little bit out, just to kind of like show you guys the colour of it. It is just literally, well, what you would expect from like a mango flavour. It's kind of like a yellowy kind of thing. You know, you've got your mango, you've got a lemon in there, so obviously it's going to be like a whitey yellow type thing. So we definitely, I can smell the mango. I'm thinking I can smell a little bit of lemon in there, but I don't know whether my mind's playing tricks on me because I know that there should be lemon in there. So it's one of those things. So we're just gonna Oh my god. Shock. Bro, dude, my friend. You said in the card, you said you wanted it to be the best flavour you could honestly recommend to anyone. Mango lemonade is a god tier combo. I can confirm 110% that that flavour is impeccable. I love mango flavoured stuff, and the way that the lemon just it's there but not there. It's just a little bit like, oh, there's the lemon. You know, you get a mouthful of it in straight away. The mango's there, and then if you just wait a second, it kind of comes with that aftertaste. You know, you swallow it and you're like, oh, there's the lemon. It is such a good combination. That flavour tastes amazing. It's not overpowering, but it isn't weak either. It is literally the perfect balance, in my opinion. It literally, you take a sip of it, the mango hits, but it's not like the mango hits where it's like, you know, like a warhead going off. It's not overpowering, it's just the right amount. They have actually done amazing with that flavour. That, I'm gonna be honest, and I never thought I'd say this, that might be better than hype sauce. That might be better than hype sauce. Nah, that's better than hype sauce. If you don't know, hype sauce is raspberry lemonade. This is mango lemonade, and that is 110% one of G Fuel's best flavors from the ones that I've tried. Obviously, there's a bunch that I haven't tried. There's some that have been discontinued without me ever being able to try them. But out of all of the flavors that I have tried, that actually is one of my favorite. That is amazing. I am definitely, I can already tell, I am going to have to order another tub. Because I tell you what, when I like a flavour, I drink the hell out of that flavour. So that tub has about 2 or 3 weeks in it max. I will run out of that super quick. Shock. This, honestly, has been one of the most outstanding collector's boxes that we have had for a creator. The Easter eggs in it, like the little quote on the bottom, the quote on the stickers, and the little personalized message is honestly one of the best things that we have had from a creative flavor. And then just to add into the mix, we have got the little doodle that matches the shaker perfectly. That is amazing, absolutely amazing. I would love, Shock, G Fuel, if you see this. Shock, if you see it, pass the message along. G Fuel, if you see it, pay attention. This would be a perfect can flavour. I want 2023. I want to see Shock inspired mango lemonade cans because that flavour is outstanding. Absolutely amazing. And that is definitely what we're going to be drinking tonight. People, my friends, I hope you enjoyed that GFUEL review. I hope you actually do go and check this flavour out. I do believe the collector's boxes are sold out on the GFUEL website. I managed to get mine, however, but I do believe the collector's boxes are sold out, and I don't know if they're going to restock them. Sometimes they restock them, especially if they sell out as quickly as they did. I believe the mango lemonade sold out in just 10 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I think the tubs might have been restocked. Don't quote me on that. Your best bet is checking the GFuel website to see if they have been restocked. But if they have, I would definitely 110% recommend that you go and pick up a tub of that flavour, because that is amazing. And just a quick side note as well, Shock has got one more shaker, which is kind of like a purpley one, which isn't being sold anymore. If they ever bring that shaker back, I would love for them to bring it back with like a purple doodle and a purple version of this, because I reckon that would be super cool. Super cool. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure if you enjoyed it that you drop a like, comment what your favourite GFuel flavour is down below, and if you haven't already, drop us up on the channel, why not? We've got plenty of GFuel reviews coming in 2023. I'm excited to see what flavours GFuel come out with over the course of the year. 2022 brought us some banger flavours. One of my favourite actually being the Mega Man flavour. But I'm excited to see what they come out with for 2023. I see you guys in the next review or the next video, whichever one comes first. I'm a bit inconsistent. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.